Hi, and thanks so much for joining me for this happy birthday HIIT workout. All standing cardio and strength. We're celebrating 5 years of SeniorShape on YouTube. So excited. Thanks for joining me. Again, full body. We've got a minute for each exercise, 5x5 workout. And of course, I'm using 5-pound weights. So we've got a 5-minute warm up, followed by 5-minute cardio, 5-minute legs using weights, 5-minute arms, and then of course a 5-minute cool down. Go ahead and join me. We'll get started with that warm-up. Feet underneath the hips. Tuck the chin. Soft bend in the knees. We roll down. I want you to bend the knees. Straighten the knees. Bend again. Tuck the tailbone and roll up. Followed by one big arm circle back. Again, tuck the chin. Roll down. We bend the knees. Straighten, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and the back of the legs. Soft bend the knees again. Roll up. Big circle back. Maybe you can go lower each time we do this. We bend and straighten. Soft bend again. Tuck. Roll up. And one more. And roll up. Okay, next we're going to do a heel pedal, arms out to the side, crisscross 4 times. Just lifting those heels. And then arms come up and down in opposition 4 times. You got to really articulate through those feet. I'm not wearing shoes today, but as always, if you're comfortable in sneakers, go for it. Reach up. Well done. Let's take some hip circles. Hold on to a chair for support if you need to. We come up and around with that right leg. Get nice and big. And we switch. Balance challenge here. Back to the right leg. This time we come back to front. Other side, back to front. Grow tall. Good little shake out. Legs come wide, toes to the corners. We're going to reach down to a side lunge and then big side stretch over. Alternating sides. All of our moves today are combination moves, so we're really going to pack a lot in. HIIT workout, so go at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to follow me. For our work portion for the cardio and weights, we will get a 15-second break. Okay, last move for our warm-up. Feet underneath the hips, hands come behind the head. We squeeze the elbows together, open them wide, twist to the side and center, twist to the side and center, then down, and other side. Soft bend in your knees, together, and open. We twist. Great core exercise as well. Tuck your hips just a little bit for me, helps activate the core and keeps the movement out of our backs. Squeeze together, open wide, twist, twist, lean to the side, and lean to the side. Together and open. All right, we're gonna get straight into cardio. We have 2 jacks, followed by 2 heels with a push forward. If you wanna do full out jacks, go for it. Again, timed workout, so you go at your own pace. Push those arms forward with those heel digs. Here's our time to get our heart rate up. Woo, okay, there's your rest. Take some deep breaths. Next move I'll show you is 2 side steps with a big reach. If you want to intensify it, you're going to get low and do bigger steps. So you do you. Let's go. Big step. Really reach side. As you reach, extend your other leg, squeezing your butt. Point to the side. Whew, 10 more seconds. Can you pick up the pace? And break. Next we have 4 alternating high knees, followed by 4 jabs to the side with a little rock on those hips coming onto that leg. Here we go, high knees. Punch side. Don't worry about what leg you're starting with. Just do what comes natural. More core work with those high knees. Woo, let's go. You can add a little bounce if you want. That was a quick one. Next we have 4 alternating tap backs, arms gonna reach forward. Then we're gonna tap to the side, arms come out and in with those feet. So 4 and 4. Let's go. Push it back. As you push back, you're squeezing your butt. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back. You got it, halfway. Helps work our brain. I love a cognitive workout too, with these combinations. Well done. Last cardio move. It's working, heart rate is up. Is 2 side steps, and then we're gonna do a butt kicker, right? Like a hamstring curl. Opposite arm comes up. 2 side steps and up. Let's go. Again, if you wanted to add a little hop, go for it. We're keeping it all low impact today. Get that heel up, knee stays down. All right, 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna grab our weights. Alrighty. Grab those weights. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. We are going to do 2 deadlifts. Weights stay in front. All the way down, hips come back. Straight spine into 2 squats. All right, join me, 2 deadlifts. Here we go. Down, squeeze the tush. Lower and lift into our squat. Weight is in the heels. Feet are underneath our hips. Slow the pace. I know it's hard coming from cardio. Okay, a little shake out. Next, one side only chair there if you need it. We have 2 side leg lifts, doesn't have to be high. We take our leg directly into a curtsy. If you can't curtsy, then cross behind for me. 2 side leg lifts, curtsy, lift. And we're here for a full 45 seconds before we switch to the other side. Grow tall, tummy in, that helps with the balance. More than halfway through, you got this. And rest. Ooh, little shake out if you need it. Prepare yourself for the other side. You can always drop your weights if you need to, or just hold on to one. Grow tall, here we go. 2 leg lifts. 1 curtsy back, bend those knees. Just like with a lunge or a squat, we push up through the heel. That helps take the pressure off the knees. Slow and controlled, and you can add your weight to the side of your leg like I am for a little extra oomph. Let's finish up this last one. And a little shake out. Again, weights are resting on fronts of our legs. We have 2 high knees with the right, 2 high knees with the left, 2 straight leg kicks. So start with those high knees, 2 here, 2 here. Push that weight into the legs. Point the toe, 2 leg lifts. Again, hold on to that chair if you need to. 2 leg lifts. 2 high knees. Working the core and the quads. Try to straighten the knee as you lift. And again, it doesn't have to be high. But mind where that muscle is. I want you to think about the front of your legs. Using that muscle. And we're done. Well job. Combination again. Nice wide stance, toes to the corners. We are gonna lean down to a side lunge. Weights come on either side of the leg. And then into a sumo squat, we drop low. And we're alternating sides. Join me. Knees are wide on this one. And make sure that they're in line with your toes. So just take a quick glance over that your knees aren't caving into the center. Think about pushing them slightly out to the back. Ooh, another good one for those inner thighs and glutes. And after this, we move to arms. we're flying right along. Alrighty, first one. Palms are facing in. We have one overhead press with 2 triceps behind us. We're gonna try to keep the weights separated this time. It's harder, I know. 1 overhead press. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, down and up. Straight up. If you want to drop to 1 weight and just cradle the ends of the weight in each hand, that works really well. Try to keep the elbows close to your ears. Yeah, squeeze that last one in there. Next, in a hinged over position, knees are softly bent. We have 2 rows, reaching and pulling, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And then from here, we have 2 bent arm flies, squeezing those shoulder blades. So reach and pull back, reach and pull, open to the side and lower, open to the side and lower. Flat or neutral spine here, gaze a few feet in front of you. Shoulders and back. Halfway there. Whew. Alrighty. Weights come together. We bicep curl up. We push out to the center, we give it a twist, then to the other side, back in and down, let's go. Curl up, push out, little twist, chest and down. Hello, core. Whew, I told you it was full body. Chest and down. Soft bend in the knees here. Tummy's tight. Protecting our lower back. Also working the chest because we're pushing those weights together. But again, if it's too much, drop it to 1 weight and hold the sides. We're almost there. Okay, last move, guys, before we get to stretch for the upper body. We have palms in, 1 hammer curl, palms up, 1 wide bicep curl out to the side. Let's do it. Make sure you're rotating. For that hammer curl, rotate out to the side for the wide curl. 2 distinct moves. Breathe, we're halfway there. Appreciate you guys so much for working out with me. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Leave me a comment and let me know how long you have been working out with me. I know there's some of you that have been with me for the absolute beginning, and I'm so honored and flattered every day for everyone's support. Woo, weights down. Let's stretch. Big step back with that right leg. Hinge forward. And then we're going to cross our arm over to the side, feeling a shoulder stretch at the same time. Even our stretch today is combination moves. Little tuck in that pelvis. You're really feeling a stretch from the hip flexor and the calf muscle. And then we switch sides. Big step back. Lunge forward, straighten the back knee, bend the front. Arm comes forward, drop the shoulder down. Maybe lunge forward 1 more inch, deep breaths here. Let's lower that heart rate. And come forward and shake that out. Feet just a little bit wider than hip width apart. Reach your arms out towards me, flex at the wrists and straight elbows. Feel a stretch in that bicep. Then we're gonna take it out to the side, really open up that chest. Hold the arms there, but flip your palms to the back, thumbs down. Did you just feel that move? We lower the hands, they come behind the back, and then flare your elbows, like kind of squeeze them towards me. That should feel nice. Shake it out, and we do that again. Reach towards me, flex the wrists, again, straight elbows. Keep the elbows straight out to the side. Palms flip to the back, gently push them to the back, open up your chest. They come back down behind us. Push the tops of your hands into your lower back and slightly push your elbows forward. Well done. Okay, next, coming into some leg stretches. We're gonna hug in our knee, hold on to something if you need to. Feel a nice stretch in that lower back. You could do a little tuck if you want to. And then from here, we're crossing over into our figure 4. So we bend the knee and sit the hips back. Big inhale. And exhale. Same thing, other side. We hug the knee and find your balance. Tuck your tummy. And we cross and sit those hips back. Hold here, take some nice deep breaths. Come on out of that. Right arm comes up, reach nice and tall. Bend for a tricep stretch, elbow to the ceiling, and then extend your other arm out to a low V. From here, circle those wrists, really stretching the arm long. Continue to walk the fingers down your back. Flip the direction of the wrist circle. And then same thing, other side, give me a deep breath in. Bending the elbow, releasing the other one down to the side, stretch long, circle the wrist. And reverse. Grow tall. And release down. Feet underneath you. Big inhale, arms come up. And exhale down. Thank you so much for working out with me. Again, leave me a comment. Happy 5 years, SeniorShape, and we'll see you next time.